students of class 7, welcome to today's program Amar Ghore Amar School. Today I am with you. I am Soyed Firoz Alam. Dear students, how are you? I hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today I am going to take a class from English for today. It is Unit 5 and Lesson 1. Let's see the learning outcomes of today's lesson. After we have studied this lesson, we will be able to ask and answer questions, read and understand text, write answers to multiple choice questions, complete chart with information from text, write answers to questions, and write short paragraphs. So, this is the learning outcome of today's lesson. So, let's move on to our next slide. Guess the pictures. Dear learners, you can see two pictures here. Do you know her? Yes, she is none other than Begum Rokeya. So, our today's lesson is Begum Rokeya Part 1. Before starting our lesson, we will learn some keywords from this lesson. You can see the words, the Bangla meaning as well as English meaning here. Social worker. It means work carried out by trained personnel with the aim of alleviating the conditions of those people in a community suffering from social deprivation. Undivided. It means not divided, separated or broken into parts. Landlord. It means a man who rents out land, a building or accommodation. Mother tongue. It means the language which a person has grown up speaking from early childhood. So, dear learners, I hope the word meanings are clear to you. Let's start our today's lesson. Begum Rokeya Part 1. You can see a picture here. Look at the picture and ask and answer these questions. Who is the woman? So, already you have learned that the woman is Begum Rokeya. What do you know about her? What do you know about her, dear learners? She is a social worker and throughout her life, she fought for the rights of women. Let's see our today's lesson. Read about Begum Rokeya. Begum Rokeya, you can see 1880, it is the birth year, and 1932, it is the year when she died. Begum Rokeya was a famous writer and a social worker. Begum Rokeya was a famous writer and a social worker. She lived in undivided Bengal in the early 20th century. She lived in the undivided Bengal in the early 20th century. She believed that women should have the same rights and opportunities as men have in the society. It was her belief that women should enjoy the same rights and opportunities as men enjoy in the society. She believed in the equal rights of men and women. So, she fought for their cause throughout her life, and she fought for their cause throughout her life. Begum Rokeya was born in a village called Pairaband, Rangpur in 1880. She was born in a village called Pairaband, which is in Rangpur in 1880. Her father, Johiruddin Muhammad Abu Ali Haidar Saber, was an educated landlord. Her father's name was Johiruddin Muhammad Abu Ali Haidar Saber, and he was an educated landlord. Rokeya was married to Khan Bahadur Shakwat Hussain in 1896. The name of Rokeya's husband was Khan Bahadur Shakwat Hussain, and she was married in 1896. Her husband was the deputy magistrate in Bhagalpur, now a district in the Indian state of Bihar. Her husband was at that time a deputy magistrate in Bhagalpur. Now it is a district in Indian state of Bihar. He was very cooperative. Her husband was very cooperative and always encouraged Rokeya to go on with her activities. And her husband always encouraged her, inspired her to go on with her activities. Many upper class Muslims of Bengal at that time learned Arabic and Persian. Many upper class Muslims at that time, they learned Arabic and Persian as medium of education and communication. They learned it as medium of education and medium of communication. But Rokeya had great love for her mother tongue. But Rokeya possessed a great love for her mother tongue. She learned Bangla and English from her eldest brother Ibrahim. She learned Bangla and English from her eldest brother named Ibrahim. So, this is all our passage today. So, from this passage, it is clear that Begum Rokeya, she was a famous writer and social worker. She lived in the undivided Bengal in the early 20th century. She believed in the equal right of men and women in the society, and she fought throughout her life for their cause. And she was born in a village called Pairabant, Rangpur in 1880. Her father was an educated landlord and her husband was a deputy magistrate named Khan Bahadur Shakwat Hossain, and she was a deputy magistrate of Bhagalpur. Now it is a district in the Indian state of Bihar. Her husband was very cooperative and always encouraged Rokeya to go on with her activities. And many upper class Muslims at that time learned Arabic and Persian as medium of education and communication, but Rokeya had a great love for her mother tongue. She learned Bangla and English from her eldest brother Ibrahim. Dear learners, let's do some exercise from this lesson. In the screen, you can see some multiple choice questions. Tick the correct answer. Begum Rokeya fought for democracy, independence, women's rights. Dear learners, can you guess the answer? Yes, the answer is Begum Rokeya fought for women's rights. Number 2, Rokeya was born in a village, a town, a slum. Which one is correct? Begum Rokeya was born in a village. Number 3, Rokeya loved English, Bangla, Urdu. Yes, the answer is Rokeya loved Bangla. Shakwat Hossain's working place was Pairaband, Bhagalpur, Rangpur. Which one is correct? Yes, the answer is number B, Bhagalpur. Number 5, Bhagalpur is a district in Bangladesh, West Bengal, Bihar. Dear learners, can you guess the answer? Which one is correct? Yes, Bihar. Bhagalpur is a district in Bihar. Now, you can see another exercise here. You have to complete the following chart with information from the text. One is done for you. In this chart, you have to give information about Begum Rokeya. Occupation. You can see the answer is writer and social worker. So, the occupation of Begum Rokeya was writer and social worker. Then, you have to give information about born in, married in, family, language. Dear learners, to answer these items, you have to read the text again. So, do you want to say the answer? Okay, let's see the answer. Here you can see the answer. She was born in 1880, married in 1896. Her family was rich. Language Bangla and English. So, I hope this exercise is clear to you. Okay, let's move on to our next slide. Answer these questions. First one, what was Begum Rokeya's belief? Second one, what did she fight for? Third one, what kind of family did she come from? Fourth one, why did many upper class Muslims learn Arabic and Persian at that time? And the last one, why did Rokeya learn Bangla and English? Dear learners, can you guess the answer? Okay, let's see the answer. Here you can see the answer. What was Begum Rokeya's belief? The answer is, Begum Rokeya's belief was that women should have the same rights and opportunities as men have in the society. Is it clear? Yes. Number B, what did she fight for? The answer is, she fought for women's rights throughout her life. She fought for women's rights throughout her life. Number 3, what kind of family did she come from? The answer is, she came from an educated landlord family. She came from an educated landlord family. Okay, let's move on to our next slide. Why did many upper class Muslims learn Arabic and Persian at that time? The answer is, many upper class Muslims learned Arabic and Persian at that time as medium of education and communication. Number 5, why did Rokeya learn Bangla and English? Rokeya learned Bangla and English because she had a great love for her mother tongue. Rokeya learned Bangla and English because she had a great love for her mother tongue. So, dear learners, I hope the answers are clear to you. Let's move to our next slide. For your better understanding, I am going to give a recap of today's lesson. Begum Rokeya was a famous writer and a social worker. She lived in undivided Bengal in the early 20th century. She was born in a village called Pairaband, Rangpur in 1880. Her father was an educated landlord. She learned Bangla and English from her elder brother Ibrahim. In 1896, Rokeya was married. The name of her husband was Khan Bahadur Sakhawat Hussain. She believed that women should have the same rights and opportunities as men have in the society. So, she fought for their cause throughout her life. Her husband was very cooperative. He always encouraged Rokeya to go on with her activities. Dear learners, I want to give you some further information on Begum Rokeya. Her husband died in 1932. Begum Rokeya established Sakhawat Memorial Girls High School for female education. She wrote novels and short stories. Some of her important writings are Motichur, Sultana's Dream, Poddurag, etc. Begum Rokeya died in December 9, 1932. So, I hope, dear learners, the passage is clear to you. It's time to give you some homework from this lesson. You must do the homework and you must show it to your subject teacher when your school will reopen. So, our today's homework is, you have to write a short paragraph on Begum Rokeya. You have to write a short paragraph on Begum Rokeya. So, dear learners, that's all for today. If you want to see this class again, please visit our Facebook page, Amar Ghore Amar School, or you can go to our YouTube channel, or you can also visit Kishore Batayan. And if you have any queries or if you want to share your opinion with us, please feel free to share it through email. Thank you. See you again.